Hello, it's me, Daryl, Florida Catholic guy. Just bringing a breaking update on the election results today. Right now, you can't tell because it just looks like a glass of soda, or a cup of soda, but it's got a lot of rum in it. Started out with my coffee and some sambuca, a lot of sambuca, and then I switched over to the Captain Morgan, the pirate. Yeah, I'm in my pajama shorts too. Well, it is almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, about 5 or 10. Yeah, as you can tell, well, maybe not, because I probably would be drinking if it was the other one. Not really, not in these elections I wouldn't be drinking. My dog wants to come out, so just a minute. Here she is. When she knows I'm out, she was in the bedroom sleeping, so she knew that I was outside, so she came out. But, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I got, let's see, 3 drinks under me. The 3 drinks, they're not like normal drinks. They're probably double or triple shots. New York City now has a communist, radical Muslim communist. So I don't want to hear anybody, especially New Yorkers, say never forget. With 9/11, never forget, because apparently they've forgotten. They got this Muslim terrorist in there for mayor now. And I like Sliwa, but he didn't have a chance anyway. Then you got that other idiot that was running as an independent, Cuomo. He's a sex offender, so, well, not officially a sex offender, but might as well be. So, but, he made it close. If Sliwa wasn't in there, the radical Muslim probably still would have won, but would have been a lot closer. Forget whether it's New Jersey or, I think it was Virginia. Their lieutenant governor's now a radical Muslim. Of course, the Democrats in New Jersey and Virginia both won the governorship. That fucking idiot, excuse my language, but that's what he is. The one in Virginia that, was saying that he should kill all the Republicans. He won his election for Attorney General. So, fuck him too, Fuck all these Democrats. I don't know. I know YouTube kind of, looks down on swearing, and I shouldn't swear anyway, but I don't care. I think they demonetize videos that have too much swearing, but I don't get monetized anyway. I'm not gonna keep swearing. Honestly, Virginia, they had Youngkin in there for the last 2 terms. He was a good Republican, but Virginia's a pretty blue state, But I think it was New Jersey. 71% of the people that voted for the Democrat said they voted for the Democrat to fuck Trump. I said I wasn't going to swear, but that's basically what it was. They said, it was a vote against Trump instead of a vote for the Democrat. And the funny thing about New Jersey is everybody's complaining about their high property taxes and property taxes and the cost of energy is so bad, but we're going to vote for a Democrat who's going to really fuck us real bad, So, it's like, fuck Trump. No, it's fuck you because you fucked yourselves, It's, I don't know what this is going to do. I'm sure California's going to vote for, to redistrict to give the Democrats more House seats. And up in my old state of Maine, Maine voted against voter ID, and they voted for more gun control. So I'm so glad I don't live there anymore. They're a bunch of fucking morons, too. I don't know if the alcohol's making me angrier or if it's giving me a little, making me laugh a little more than I would. If you think this is bad, if we lose the House and Senate next year, I mean, even the way things are now, just New York City, Virginia, California, California was a lost cause anyway. New York's a lost cause anyway. New Jersey, it was a little closer than it should have been for the Republicans, but the Democrats still won. Virginia, I was kind of hoping that they would stay Republican. That's the one that really doesn't sit well with me. But, I don't know, it just pisses me off, because Trump, he's doing a pretty good job. He's got, I've mentioned some of his issues. I don't like what he's doing, with Russia and Ukraine and, mostly his foreign policy, but his domestic policy and his tariffs and everything, he's really doing a good job, He's, trying to bring the cost of food down and, and then it's like, even here in Florida, they just announced my power company is going to be raising rates again. And what happened was, like 2 or 3 years ago, they shut down the coal plant, which was giving us lots of cheap energy. And they got these massive solar farms that don't do nothing for shit. And these solar farms, they first of all, they fuck up the land big time. You look at a satellite map of all of them, it's really bad. If it wasn't solar farms, they probably would build more apartments and houses here anyway, but it should have been, they should have left the farmlands alone, But, whatever, But, all this solar shit is all too expensive and, it's causing us to, have high energy bills, even here in Florida. This is supposed to be the free state of Florida, big red state, and, we have a bunch of idiots, in charge of the power company that's, doing all this green bullshit that's as green as my t-shirt, but it's not really green because it's all red communism. And, the power bills just keep going up and up and up, and, this green energy bullshit isn't worth the whatever, because it's not even really green, because they're really these places that do windmills, those are fucking up the land. The solar panels are fucking up the land. I mean, you can't recycle these solar panels. I mean, they just go into the landfill, and they're toxic, hazardous waste, and this windmills are killing birds, and I'm not saying that oil and coal and gas are great, but it's efficient and it's cheaper, but they don't care about that, because these elitists, I mean, I like to blame the Democrats all the time, and the Democrats are the worst of the worst, no doubt about it, but it's really both parties that are fucked up, Trump is trying to do his thing here, but, whatever, I'm probably gonna, I have gained, I think I was 272 this morning. So I've gained about 7 pounds, 7 pounds. Probably having a booze will make me gain more weight, but at this point I don't give a fuck. I mean, I do, but I don't. I mean, I got to blow off some steam tonight because of the election results. And, I mean, I know none of these results really affect me at all, but they do and they don't. I mean, the thing with New York is you got millions of people that are preparing to flee New York, and I don't blame them. That's why I fled Maine, is because, probably 75% politics and 25% weather. And before it was usually 50-50 politics and weather, because, politics can change. I mean, we could end up with a stupid Democrat as governor next year, but hope not, but we could. But I wouldn't move because, the weather is great, but I don't think we will have a Democrat down here, because I think enough Republicans, I mean, we're plus 1 million, over 1 million with Republicans compared to Democrats, and you'll have Republicans from New York, probably 1 to 2 million, if not more, Republicans moving down to Florida, New York, New Jersey, Virginia. I mean, I don't know where to put them all, but hey, at least you won't have to worry about property values going down. But, yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, is this election results really bad for the country as a whole? Well, you could probably make an argument that it's bad. I mean, whenever you have a city as big as New York electing a communist Muslim mayor, I mean, that's bad, no matter how you look at it. I don't know if New York is bigger than LA or LA is bigger than New York, but New York is either one or two biggest city. So, I mean, it's bad when they become communist. But, I mean, is it unexpected? No. I mean, I could have told you a week ago or a month ago or whenever Mummy Dummy won the primary that he was going to win the mayor's race. And New Jersey's always been Democrat. I mean, it's getting closer. I mean, I guess the Democrat that won, I guess it was a wider margin than Trump. So, than the Trump, but Yeah, I want to say Biden, but Kamala is just as bad, if not worse, than Biden. But I mean, I'm like, and in Virginia, I was kind of hoping we would keep Virginia as a Republican governor, but in California, they're gonna. If we lose the House and Senate next year, or even if we just lose the House, I mean, that's going to be devastating for Trump and devastating for the country. I mean, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can't go through this again because, the final 2 years of Trump's presidency will be a lame duck session where you won't be able to get anything done. I mean, you see what the fucking Democrats are doing, Chuck fuck Schumer, up Chuck Schumer, or whatever you want to call him. He's keeping the government shut down. We're going to have, the whole U.S. airspace is going to be closed on Thanksgiving because there's not going to be any air traffic controllers working. And I mean, the results tonight, whether it's because of Trump or not because of Trump, whatever you want to say, I'm just looking at the results. So right now, even if you put in Sliwa's votes for Cuomo, Mamdani still would have won. So, I mean, Sliwa really didn't hurt Cuomo. I mean, I'm not even sure if all of Sliwa's votes would have voted for Cuomo. They probably would have just stayed home anyway, so I don't know, So, I mean, New York City's a lost cause. New Jersey's a lost cause. Maybe, I don't want to say maybe 2 or 3 years or next year's the midterms. I don't want to say, maybe they'll wake up next year, but maybe the next presidential election, I don't know. I mean, New Jersey, they're like New York. They're fucked up, And Virginia, I mean, they're like, they call it a purple state, but it's really a bluish purple state. Because, I mean, they had Youngkin in there. He was great. I mean, but, I mean, now this fucking woman they got in here, she's like, all in for the, put men in girls' locker rooms and all that bullshit. So, they'll have fun with that. So, they got what they vote for, They bitch and moan about the taxes, so they vote for a Democrat who's going to raise them. So, fuck them. Fuck them. That's what I say. Yeah, I know, I said I wasn't going to swear anymore, but I'm drunk. I haven't been this drunk in a long time, which is probably, I don't even remember the last time I had alcohol, so it probably doesn't take me as much alcohol to, I mean, I had alcohol a couple of weeks ago, but it was only like one drink, or last week or whatever it was. I had a drink. Oh, it wasn't last week, it was Halloween. We had adult trick-or-treating, found one place that was giving out booze, and I had a shot of tequila, and that was the first time I've drank in months. So this is the first time I got drunk in months since I started my diet. I know I'm going to regret it in the morning. I'm probably going to wake up with a headache, and I'm probably going to be 275 or whatever, 278, but I'll take it off again, I'll stick to my diet and whatever, but this is like, it's, I don't know. I just, it's bullshit. And, I'm just out on my back porch here, so, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to splice this together, because whatever. I was trying to, look at, my dog is somewhere over there. I don't know if you can see my dog. I can see him through here. She's walking toward me. But, it's fucking weird, She wants to go back in now. I should probably go back in too. I'm already fucking up my video here. I'll let her back in here. So, whatever, it's bullshit, but I'll quit drinking after my drink is gone, which is almost gone now, but although I finished off my one bottle of rum. So if I was going to drink another one, I would have to open another bottle of rum. Or I could have vodka. I got a bottle of vodka that's open. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, these election results got me down. I mean, maybe it shouldn't, because like I said, with the exception of Virginia, and even in Virginia, polls are there, Democrats are going to win. But, Chuck U. Schumer, he's going to take this as a victory for the Democrats, and he's going to keep the government shut down as long as he can, and, just to fuck Trump and fuck all of us, and, you know what? Fuck them all, As much as you hate the Democrats in the media, the Democrats in Congress, you don't hate them enough. And I mean, I know you're not supposed to, you're not supposed to hate anybody. You're supposed to love your enemies and all that, but, fuck that. Fuck the Democrats. They suck. And they want to destroy this country, so, you know what? That reminds me of Dickless Cheney. He died. And, he's a war criminal. He gave us the Gulf War, and, fuck him, I mean, he's dead now. I mean, he shouldn't speak ill about the dead. I do hope he found Jesus. I hope he got saved. I hope he at least made it to purgatory, or, but, he was a bad man, I mean, even George W. Bush, I mean, back when he was president, I liked him, and I mean, he was who we needed at the time, but, I mean, he lied about the Iraq War and everything. But, I mean, he was a lot better than the alternative, which, Trump's probably the best president we've had since at least Reagan, maybe even before Reagan. I mean, he's definitely better than any Democrat we've had. He's better than any Republican, Bush, or it's hard to believe Bush Bush Jr. was the last Republican we had besides Trump. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Enjoy my booze. Hopefully YouTube doesn't take my video down for too much swearing, but when plus I gotta go to the bathroom. This booze does make you have to piss, So I'll say good night, God bless you, and thanks for watching, and I'll be alright. I mean, yeah, it looks bleak right now, but maybe this is what we need. We need these communists and radical Muslims to get in there and see what damage they can cause before next year, and hopefully, we'll pick up some seats in the Congress, and we'll be all right. But here's to next year. Here's to next year. Good night. God bless you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.